to hold you back. Don't need your MTV, your press. If it ain't about USD, save your breath. Grew up on EBT, VHS. Don't say less if you want, but we gon' make a mess. We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. Till 6 in the morning. No, we ain't living. Kick in the door, you won't get answers. Too late to board, this plane doesn't land. Take off your coat, take off your mask. We gon' take what we want, cause this would never last. 6 in the morning.
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, this is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi. So the New York Yankees have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done. And sweeps are good, but divisional sweeps are outstanding, especially on the road. They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Taj Bradley. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go now. And now Oswald Peraza. That one misses, and we are underway.
Wow.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Raley puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace. Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team-first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
Lined into left center, base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Stanton now. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Foul ball. Righty delivers. Good eye right there. And that one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Mejia gets it to first. That's out number 3. Yankees nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Domingo Germán. What do you look for here?
Yeah, it was nails last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Sets him down looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And the 1-0.
Down, ball.
That's a little bit low. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Yandy Diaz now. 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. Got it. Nice grab. 2 away.
Batting 4. Second baseman.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Wander Franco.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Lau at the plate. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next to hit, Josh Lowe. Way high.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Cabrera makes the play, and that'll do it. So the Rays strand a pair. We played an inning, no score. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And a pitch. That's through there for a strike. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
Here's the 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here comes Gleyber Torres, the American League leader in batting average this season. Foul ball there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And now Bader up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In for a strike. And it's 0-1. No outs. Runners at first and second. And ball 1.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. And the righty deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Two on, one out. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Rizzo at second. Torres over at first with one away. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Fly ball down the line. Siri in position. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That one's in there, 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Going to count 1 and 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the second. Now up for Tampa Bay, Luke Raley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Herman back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Torres drifts towards it. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Batting 7. The left fielder.
And now it's Jose Siri. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Next offering upstairs.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. High fly ball out to center field. Bader should have it. Out. Number 2.
Batting 8. The catcher.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. 3 for 6 in the series so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Up the middle. And that's the third out. Rays held in check here. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Tropicana Field, top half of the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy Oswald Peraza. Peraza measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. In there for strike 1. Chris DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the Big Fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. Raley pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. It's Aaron Judge now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Slice down the right side.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there, and out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. And out of here. They go back to back. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So 2 down, and here is Anthony Rizzo. That misses off the outside edge. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a drive. Low, drop step, going back some more. And that one is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 16th homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Singy, that's his 299th career homer.
Yep, closing in on a pretty big career milestone. 300 will be extremely special. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So 2 away with nobody on. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Torres, a former All-Star, batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. The wide to kick the pitch.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And next for New York, Harrison Bader. And takes low for ball 1. Bader getting the start in center, 28 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. At the belt and fires. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And he deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 3, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the inning, down to third baseman, Taylor Walls.
Third baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now batting Wander Franco. He's 0 for 1. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Harold Ramirez.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Walls on second. Franco on at first with nobody out. Righty to the plate. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Walls around third. Rizzo with a relay throw. He beats it, safe. And it's now a two-run game.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
So digging in, Yandy Diaz.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. First and second here, no outs. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. And it's even up.
That's in. Ball.
That's inside. Brandon Lau in the on-deck circle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now it's Brandon Lau. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball 1, no strikes. Second and third here, 1 away. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. They say a win. 1 down, runners at second and third. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to run.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Over to second for one.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now here is Luke Raley. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Two on, two outs. That one is absolutely belted. Cabrera on the move, racing back. Back some more. Up against the wall and brings it in. They put 2 on the board on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. On to inning number 4. Yankees 3, the Rays 2. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, number 39.
And up next for New York, Jose Trevino. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
And a pitch. That one the other way. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So the batting order turns over. Oswald Peraza getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one's in there, 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're up 3-2. Bottom 4, and now Jose Siri. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
It's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. They'll find the plan to suit your needs.
I wasn't kicked thing with a left brain, let your hips swing and dumb. Looking at the way that you dance, I wanna know where you from. Left cheek, right cheek, how you getting them jeans? Baddest in here you might be. I need what you give to me. I need what you give to me. Oh yeah, I need what you give to me. Drop it right now, break it down, then rewind. Then the start flying. Drop it right now, break it down, then rewind.
Herman back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Mejia grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out and a runner at second. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
2-0.
Good eye right there.
Well, I would expect in those 3